Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm a game developer. I've made a lot of small solo games over the past couple of years, and a lot of those games are available on itch as well as on Game Jolts. But I've never actually made a game by myself for Steam. So that is going to be my goal for the summer. I'm trying to release a fully functioning, a fully complete and fun video game that I want to play as well, like on Steam, by next month. So yeah, um, I'm going to be releasing bi-weekly devlogs um, throughout this journey. I'm gonna both, and so the reason why I'm doing that is to for marketing, right? I want people to know that this game exists, so that people can buy it, right? Because that's the whole idea. I don't have money to pay for marketing, so this is one way to do it. Another thing is to keep me accountable. I am for sure going to release this game by next month. So by doing these devlogs, it'll slowly get me there, right? I'm gonna be like pushing myself to get progress done every time that happens, and hopefully over time I'll get like step by step to the end goal of releasing the game. And then the last reason, right, to do these dialogues is for feedback. For anybody who has any, thing that they feel like would improve the game, make it just a better game in general, make it funner. They could let me know in the comments and stuff. So yeah, those are the reasons for these devlogs. Uh, but yeah, so my goal is to release this game. It's called Welcome to Neokyo City. It's a 2D stealth platformer. A stealth hacking platformer, I guess. So there's going to be three main play styles for the game. You're going to be able to focus on movement. So you get things like double jump, environmental jump, wall jump, crawling. Actually, crawling might be a stealthy thing. And then there would be hacking playstyle where you would upgrade the way that you can hack different stuff, right? Maybe you can hack a drone while you're at the drone. But in general, hacking is going to be a big part of the game. But yeah, so that's going to be one of the playstyles, and then the last one will be stealth, right? So being able to like go invisible or crawl through things, uh, you know, various stealthy stuff, hide in a bush kind of things. Sit in a chair and you're less likely to be seen. I don't even know. Uh, but yeah, so those are the three playstyles. I'm not gonna do any combat, or any combat that will be in the game will be like very minute things like maybe the laser gun would be to disable something, not to like damage something. So yeah, that's just like a big preface. This game is not going to be combat focused at all. It's going to be focused on those three play styles. Okay, so that's oh yeah, and then I guess about the world itself, Neokyo City. It's like a dystopian world where the people of the city, they are being essentially ruled or by these drones, and these drones are sort of keeping them in check. They're basically forcing them to just do their jobs or whatever. Because people are gonna have jobs, and as well as the drones, they'll each have their own like routine and job. Uh, and the city is also powered by these gases, the noble gases. So we got your like neon, argon, xenon, all these things. Uh, so yeah, that's where all this neon-looking colors are. Um, so yeah, the big idea is you're trying to, maybe that's the choice you make in this in the questing, but to free the citizens by turning off all the power. And yeah, like that would be one of the quest lines, turning off all the power. Yeah, that's the general overview of the game, like at high level. Here's one of the hacking mini games. Um, yeah, that's the game so far. That's the high level idea. Uh, I guess I can keep going. Some of the things I'm planning on doing for the first like version, the one that's going to be fully released on Steam, there will be a story mode which will have all the like stuff like uh, different levels, but every level will be its own little open world, and it'll be like very free form. It's not just like you go through one level, you do it, then the next level, and the next level. You should be able to like go through all the levels without really, the open world kind of thing. It's gonna be really focused on split screen, so every mode and all of the game should be playable in 4 players, and locally though. Every player will have their own character save file. Here's a example save file that I have right now. There's also going to be a classic mode, and the classic mode is going to be based on the current version of the game, Neokyo City. Neokyo City right now, it has just one map and a very simplistic quest of just turning off all the power. That's going to be classic mode. It'll be the same, but it'll have updated mechanics and an updated level, such that yeah, all the stuff that I add to the new version of the game is going to be there. So yeah, that's going to be the classic mode, and that's why it has all this stuff here. Party mode, which would be things like, most, if you were to play with your friends and family and they don't have that much time to like dedicate to the game, maybe like a quick 10-minute mode where you just like do something like citizens versus drones, where 2 people are drones, the 2 people are citizens, and they have to like hack a certain amount of things while the drones stop them. Things like that, or like hack attack, where you like go through different hacking mini games and like Mario Party style there. So yeah, that's achievements, which is whatever. Like that's something that just should be there. Full controller support. I wouldn't say obviously, but like because it's going to be a split screen, there has to be a way for people to play. And while there could be potentially 4 people on one keyboard, controller just needs to be there to like make it easier for a split screen to happen. I'm going to be focusing on Windows and Linux as the main platforms, and I'm going to work on Mac and GX games because GX games, because I'm using GameMaker, they just have that as an export option, and yeah, that's going to be something that I could look into. And the saves are going to be compatible between the paid version as well as the demo, which is going to be the other thing I'm going to work on before version 1. The demo will, yeah, essentially be classic mode. And classic mode will be here. It'll be for free. Everyone could play it on the browser. And whatever save or character that you make here should be compatible with the um, the original version, or the Steam version. Yeah. So here's some of the things that it's going to be in the demo. Of course, there's going to be a lot more stuff. But yeah, that is a bit about the game. That's like sort of, and then now I'm going to show generally what I have right now for the game. So I'm just going to press play, and yeah, just here's the opening screen. Opening. Okay, so we have the main menu, which right now is just, I don't think it's following anybody. But yeah, here's the settings. Here's the music from the original game. I'm most likely going to redo all the music because there's like only one song actually. Okay, so yeah, this is from a previous save. So I start from here. And yeah, here this character has these upgrades. This guy crawling, heavy jump, and some of these other jumps. So I guess you got double jump, this environmental jump, which you can like jump on the walls. Let's see. And then you got crawling. Yeah, so that's some of the movement stuff. That's like some moving things. To showcase some of the hacking, here's 3 hacking minigames that I have right now. So here's don't crash. You have to just not crash and then crash. Yeah, so you have to move. Every time you move, you increment the amount of movements. To get to 20 is to like finish the game. Yeah, so I do that one, and this one is descend to 0. These are here. It's random, and you have to go to 0. You can only go by increments of 1. So these are all randomly generated like levels here. So I'm gonna fail it. There we go, I failed it. Goes back to the previous one. Let's see. There you go. Then it's random one again. For this one specifically, it's sometimes possible for it to have an impossible like finish. So I gotta work on that. This one's like the hacking game that I had previously, where you just press the button when it's the correct number. Yeah, that's the 3 hacking games I have right now. Those can all be adjusted. Difficulty-wise, like with size, and as well as the number, the min and max numbers. Another interesting mechanic here that I recently added is like one of the like really important things is in this building right here, right? The inside and the outside are basically the same. Like you're inside, but then you're outside, but it's still on the same layer. So I want to have every building have its own unique inside layout, as well as the outside layout, like this one here. So you can walk on the outside here, and this one you can walk on. You can teleport inside to the building, and yeah, it's right here. So the layering is there, and then. Yeah, it's an entirely new thing, like an entirely new physical space that you can go back. Teleporting will be way faster in the actual game. Like, there's that's that. Yeah, that's generally what I have right now. I guess I'll show disabling this one here. So this is power boxes. So when I'm attacked, I can toggle it on and off. As you can see, when the power's on, it turns on this charger down here. When the drones run out of ammo, they go to these chargers to recharge. And yeah, these little things here are for upgrades. So if I don't have these like double jump stuff, it would I would go to these to like actually get the upgrade. Yeah, let's get shot by this guy. So when you get shot at, you go to jail. And this one, it's like, yeah, it's not. It's just the most basic, where you just walk out of jail right now. But in the future, it'll be its own little thing. Yeah, that's what I have right now. And as you can see, there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done. Especially in my eyes, like there's like a lot of things that I need to do before 100% like before it's ready to be released. Which is why it's so important that I put these videos out so that I can work on it like, you know, like, yeah, so that I can actually get to where I need to be by that time. yeah, so that's what I have right now. There's pathfinding for the drones. There's also going to be pathfinding for the characters, the little like guys. Right now they just walk around, but they're going to be able to like, because everything is going to have a job. This guy should be able to walk from here all the way to their job, wherever they do. And then after they're done with their job, they walk back to their little like room, and then they're gonna do whatever they do. Also, all the characters, I'm gonna try to make them uh, like a character. Like they're gonna be a person. They're gonna live in this world. They're not gonna just be a tourist where you see them, they say hey, and then you go, they despawn, and then someone else respawns. There might be some people like that, but every room will have somebody that lives there, kind of thing. And hopefully, I can do that. That's gonna be something that like, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that is what I have right now. What else? What else? What else? Okay, yeah. So, like I said, the future for the devlogs. So, my goal to get this game done next month. I'm gonna try my best to add as much of the things that I want to add to it and get it to a state where it is worth what I am like asking for. Um, for the future devlogs, they're gonna be way shorter. They're gonna be essentially just hey, I added this and this. I'm still working on this game. Check it out whenever it's ready. And yeah, if anyone has any feedback as well, I might talk about the feedback. But I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Um, so again, if you're interested in checking out this game or even just following, for checking out this game, you can check out the wish listed on Steam. So here's the Steam link. You can also play the original game. Right now, it's just as it was, except with some aesthetic changes to some of like the look. So it's here, but it's not done. Like the demo, once the demo is done, I'll like make a devlog for it, and it'll update here. Like I'll put the demo here, and then after that demo is done, I'm gonna like focus on the story mode for the actual game, and that'll be uh hopefully when the game is done available. You can also buy it on itch, or you can all check it out on Steam. So yeah, if you're just interested in checking out the journey, seeing what happens with the game, you can also just subscribe or just watch the videos because I'll be making them. Yeah, so I hope this video was entertaining at all. Yeah, and I hope to see you in, or I hope you can hear from me in the future devlogs for this game. Hopefully, Neokyo City will be playable soon. All right. Bye.